PC gamer knows the website Nexus Mods. They literally host tens of thousands of mods of all kinds. Are you looking to restore some cut content to your game? Well, they've got you covered. Are you looking to turn your game into a softcore? Well, they've also got you covered there. But if you're looking for a mod that is, let's say, a little bit right-leaning, well, you are out of luck because that is where our Nexus Mods draws the line. I know what you're thinking right about now, that this is a stupid idea for a video, and I agree with you guys. However, it is something that I've wanted to talk about for a while now, so here we are. Now, I used to be a big fan of this website. I used to download a bunch of mods for my games, but that all changed about a year or so ago when Nexus Mods has done something that I cannot stand by. But before we get into all of that stuff, let me give you a little bit background about this website. Like the name implies, Nexus Mods is a site that hosts many mods for almost every game imaginable. I know I myself have used it multiple times to, let's say, newify my games. And I even paid a monthly subscription for them because if you did want to download mods over a certain size, you had to pay the piper. And the piper in this case was Nexus Mods. But paying wasn't all that bad, because after all, you got a quality of life application called Vortex, which was a mod manager. So all you had to do was go on their website, download the mod you wanted, and the application would take care of the rest. With all this being said, Nexus Mods hasn't really come underneath any controversy until the past few years, when they decided not to host certain mods that removed certain things from video games. The first incident that I am aware of was back in August of last year, when a user uploaded a mod to the website that replaced the LGBT flags in Spider-Man with American ones. The user uploaded this mod from a burner account, and for good reason, because we all know what happens when you say something that goes against this community. However, uploading from a burner account didn't seem to help this creator at all, as not only did Nexus Mod ban the burner account, but they also banned the user's main account. And there's a lot of outrage about this decision because frankly, it is something that should never have happened in the first place. It is completely idiotic. Nexus Mods, they went ahead, they got a lot of backlash. And what was their response to this criticism? Well, they said that if you do not like their ethics, if you do not like their morals, just delete your account. And that is something that I actually did. I took their advice to heart. Because since I didn't share their same ethics, their same morals that puts them on such a high horse, I went ahead, stopped my subscription to them, and canceled my account, and I haven't used their website since. But if the first time wasn't enough for Nexus Mods, they went ahead and they pulled the same old trick out of their bag when it came to a mod for the game Hogwarts Legacy. Now, in this game, there is a character called Serona Ryan, who is a trans woman. Back in February, someone made a mod that actually made her sound a lot more feminine and less like a man. And Nexus Mods, well, they were having none of this. They deleted the mod and banned the user just like the Spider-Man incident.
I'll be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Now, do you see the pattern that's starting to form with them banning certain mods? I mean, even a blind man could see what is going on here and what the creators of this website are truly like. But in case you guys haven't heard, if one time wasn't good enough, if two times wasn't good enough, they did it a third time when it came to the recent released Starfield. Because they went ahead and they banned a mod that removed pronouns in the game. I'm a firm believer that people should be able to mod their games however they see fit, as long as it doesn't affect other people's experiences. But Nexus Mods is a private company, and as much as I hate to say this, they have every right to do exactly what they did, no matter how crappy of a business decision that was. But there is no way in hell I can stand by the hypocrisy that the idiots over there condone while trying to act all high and mighty from their goddamn horses. If Nexus Mods wanted to ban all of these mods that are related to identity politics in one form or another, I'd be completely down for it. Do it. Fair treatment for everyone. But no, that is not what they are doing. Because you see, even though they took these mods down that removed things like the LGBT flag from Spider-Man, they leave mods up that adds those sort of things to video games that never had them in the first place. We have the Trans Pride Mantis for Starfield, which turns the Mantis outfit into the trans colors. The Bisexual Pride Mantis one, which does the exact same thing but with the bisexual colors. And of course, the Pride Mantis one. And if we're not only looking at Starfield, we can look at Skyrim because they have a Trans Women of Skyrim mod. They have a Pride mod 2023 Trans Solidarity Edition for Fallout 4. And of course, this is only to name a few of these types of mods that Nexus Mods actually host. If you go on their website, you can find a lot more. But if this wasn't bad enough already, let me remind you, they actually host mods on this website that turns games into soft core like this one for Dragon Age Inquisition called Better X Cutscenes. Are you kidding me? Honestly, are you kidding me with this bullcrap that is going on with this website? Of course, you're not, because we see everything that is going on. Nexus Mods thinks it is perfectly acceptable to have a mod that turns a video game into a softcore, yet thinks it is unacceptable to host one that removes a gay pride flag, from Spider-Man. I've said this before in other videos, but if there is something that I cannot stand, it's hypocrisy. Whether that is from the left, whether that is from the right, or whether that is coming from the center. And whenever I see some news about Nexus Mods, I just can't help but roll my eyes because I already know what it is going to be about, because they have this repeated behavior of banning anything that is a slight criticism against the LGBT community. Nexus Mods' ethics, their morals, they are definitely somewhere else. They're definitely not on this planet. When does a mod that removes pronouns from a game suddenly become worse than a mod that allows you to see full frontal nudity in another game? Well, the answer to that question is when you have a bunch of people who eat nothing but lead paint chips running a website. Nexus Mods not only sucks, but as an old middle school friend of mine would say, they suck and they swallow. But in case you guys didn't know, I'm Gamer Geek, and if you stuck around this long, I'm gonna hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, as it would greatly help a fella out. I hope all you guys have an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.